Hi guys, so today is a good day and I'll be giving you a good gist today. So, the last time when I was on this space, I was a bit sad because I lost on a job opportunity, right? And I was telling you guys to pray for me. It seems like somebody prayed, I don't know, but it seems like somebody prayed and God answered that prayers. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Favor, but my friends call me Faye, and this is Data with Faye. So on this space, all I do is I share with you in real time my data analysis journey, how it's going for me, how it has been, job searching, learning new skills, just everything about data analysis, how the journey has been for me. Okay. So if you're interested in that, then do ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. In my last video, I was here and I was narrating to you guys how I lost out on a job opportunity, right? I told you that a client messaged me and he needed me to analyze his business data. But due to time differences and all that, I miscalculated and I missed out on that meeting. Okay, so if you've not watched that video, just click on that link that will be appearing and go and watch that video so that you get the real gist on what happened. So on this video, what I'll be doing, I'll be telling you what happened. Like I was amazed. That incident happened August, right? Just like let's say middle to ending last week of August, while this incident took place around first week of September. Okay. So if you don't know, then September is actually my birthday. So everything happened and I was like, wow, I guess this is just the birthday gift God had for me this year. And I was so happy. I was so pleased with it. Okay. So everything happened on the 1st of September. So I woke up that morning and I was like, let me go through my mail because that's just an habit of me. Since your girl here is putting out job applications and all that, there's one thing I usually just go through my mail in the morning and see if I'm going to get any message. Okay. Most of the message are going to be sorry, or that, but you're still hoping for one congratulations. You just need one congratulations to change your whole life, right? So we are still hoping for that congratulations. So I went through my email that day and I saw the message from this same client, which I talked about the last time. So the client was like, oh, he got busy with work and he was sorry that he did not get back to me. If we could hold a meeting that day. And I was like, yes, yes. We can just go ahead and hold that meeting now. So we later scheduled for a time on that day and we held that meeting. So we discussed about the business plan, what he wanted, and I told him that okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and draw him a mock-up dashboard. So if you don't know about Draw as a data analyst, then let me just explain to you. Draw is just like a software where you can use to draw your blueprint or a mock-up design of what you want your dashboard to look like. So you can send that blueprint or mock-up design to your client. So your client gets that and you understand probably if you're actually understanding what he wants from you as a data analyst or a dashboard designer. Okay. So I sent him to him. We did some corrections. He told me what he wanted, blah blah blah, back and front, and we later agreed on a design. And that was how we, everything clicked and was like, yeah, I need you for this job. And I was like, wow, like when you be praying for something, it's always looking as if it's so big, especially when you've been waiting for this thing for a old while. It's as if can this thing ever come true? Is it possible? Can my God actually do this thing? And when the thing actually comes, it's like you are still in this hour, like has this naturally been done? You are still asking yourself that, oh really? So I actually got this job. Like this is my first freelancing data analyst job. So I'm like, wow. So finally, all this while I've been putting on applications on Upwork, right? Daily. I've been putting on applications on Upwork, bidding for data analyst job, and I haven't gotten any. And somehow somebody just strode into my email and told me he needed my services without me applying for this job, without me stressing for this job. Like it just came on a platter of gold on my laps, right? Well, this God is good. So we just got to the job and we did a lot. And even the good part about this because right now I'm done with the job. We've completed the project. It was a bit stressful, but it was worth it. It was worth it because I learned during the process. Um, I improved my skill. The client is the kind of person that knows what he wants, so he will always tell you, "I need it like this. Go ahead, correct this and all that." But at the end of the day, like I was even happy I worked with this client. And not even the fact that I worked with this client, even tipped me and, contracted me for a second dashboard. Imagine that. Just imagine that, right? So even tipped me and contracted me for a second project, which I'll be starting very soon. So I'm so excited and just like over the moon. So one thing I want to encourage you to do as a data analyst that is out there and you are searching for jobs, you're looking for a job, because one thing that was almost a setback for me was how was I going to receive my payment? Okay, because we've concluded on what we wanted our dashboard to be, those things we wanted to analyze on this data set, and we've concluded on the fee I wanted to take. Okay, but now the next phase was how was I going to receive this payment? And that was a bit of an issue because at then I did not have any dollar account and my client was not even from the US, right? It was from another country, like that. So I had to, figure out how to receive my payment on all that. So if you're a data analyst and you are at that stage where you're already putting yourself out there looking for a job, then I would also tell you that go ahead and start, preparing yourself where how you want to receive your payment. So when that first job comes, it's not going to be like a confusing process for you, right? You already have that in place. Because for me, it was a bit, if I didn't have anybody to guide me, then it would be very chaotic for me. But thankfully, I had my spouse to tell me what to do, and that was what made it easy. So for you, can go ahead and just research about how you can, receive payments depending on the country you are on. So make sure you already have a dollar account or any process ready in place so that when that opportunity comes, it's not going to be now. How am I going to receive payment? That's not going to be the issue. It's just you already have that in place. You already have a means to collect your payment from your client, and it's just a straightforward process. So I would advise you if you're a data analyst and you're at that phase, just prepare for that so that it doesn't get confusing like it was for me at that phase. Thank God I had a very patient client who was, it was just as if it was just God sent to me because it was very patient. It was with me all throughout the process. I would tell him, oh, I don't think I can receive payment through this means. Let's try this. And it was just up for every suggestion I brought to him. Okay. So that's basically what happened. I'm so excited. When I started this creating one dashboard a month, I my end goal was, this, getting a job at the end. But the most important thing was improving my Tableau skills. Okay. That was the most important thing. I wanted to improve my Tableau skills. And I never imagined that along the line I would get somebody coming into my DM and say, "Oh, I've been seeing your work and I want you to work for me." I never really imagined it, but thank God I made that decision at the beginning of this year. I'm so happy I made that decision. I'm so happy I made that decision at the beginning of this year that I wanted to improve my data analysis on my Tableau skill, and somebody could recognize that and say, "Oh, I think I need your services," and I I did that service. He even gave me a tip and he contracted me for a second job. I'm so excited and elated. So, guys, that's what has been happening in my life of late, right? So, that's the good news I have for you guys. So, if you've watched to this end, then ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'll be bringing you more gist, okay? More gist. And if you want to learn how to analyze healthcare data because aside from me analyzing business data, I'm an healthcare data analyst. I'm a nurse as a professional who's somehow transitioned into data analysis career. Okay, if you want to know why I did that and you've not watched my video, just go ahead and click on this link, and I'll be you in that link. I'll be telling you why I transitioned from nursing into data analysis. Okay, so if you want to learn how to analyze healthcare data, I have a YouTube channel that is dedicated to that. There, all I do is I teach you how to analyze healthcare data using Python, SQL, Tableau. Okay, this is just my personal page where I'm sharing my journey with you. But if you want to learn how to analyze data, then I have a special page for that. So just go ahead and check the Medidata Perspective channel. There, I teach you how to analyze healthcare data. And if you've watched this video till this extent, then ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please give a like to this video so that we can, get a larger audience. Okay, you liking and commenting helps this video to get to a larger audience. Okay, and I would love for that. I would love my video to go to a larger audience. Okay, so bye for now and see you in my next video.